Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel, and I've got a few stories for you in this latest Moon Lambo hot jam. And I'll start with this piece from You Today, which covers a few different topics, actually. The one that most interests me is the fact that XRP lost its top 10 cryptocurrency by market cap position, according to CoinMarketCap, temporarily. And it's funny when it happened. It happened on April Fool's Day. And so my Twitter notifications, like my Twitter account, just got flooded with all sorts of tweets tagging me, and also notifications with just tweets related to that. Just blew up my notifications, and I looked at that, and so given that it was on April 1st, the first thing I thought was, well, that's a crappy April Fool's joke. So out of all the that's just my initial thought. Out of all the cryptocurrencies on the planet, CoinMarketCap, you're removing XRP, and without any a story to go along with it, even without even a tweet, you just did it and waited for people to see that. And I thought, well, if that's the case, that's not so good. But there's actually more to the story, which I'll be divulging here. Also, I want to share with you a story having to do with in particular, a particular Ripple on-demand liquidity customer. And well, there's really two I'm going to cite in the video, but tremendous progress made. And so if you're like me and you care about utility of a cryptocurrency, if you agree with me that usefulness is actually required for the long-term viability of a cryptocurrency, you're going to like this. And real-world adoption, in fact, is taking place. It's just kind of unfortunate that today people are not sufficiently valuing that into what they're buying and selling, but that will not always be the case. Eventually, people will sufficiently parse out the differences between cryptocurrencies, and they won't be just shuffling money around hoping for a quick buck, which is what's happening in the crypto asset class right now, because almost no crypto does anything. Same as in 2017 when we had the crazy parabolic run up then, but still, every single cryptocurrency, and again, pretty much none of them did anything, they all went insanely parabolic on the charts, worth substantially more than they were at the beginning of the market cycle. And of course, it was a bubble, so it popped. We're seeing that type of activity here again, though. And so this article from You Today, they do cite something that's just like clockwork every single month here. Ripple withdraws 1 billion XRP from escrow. Well, how about that? This is still a news story, but you do have people that don't know what the hell that means, and so they'll see whale alerts, this and that. And it's typically Bitcoin maxi troll. So maybe some of them actually do know, and they do know better, and they just want to spread some fear. But they say, "Oh my God, there's Ripple dumping again." Well, no, it's there's a bunch of tens of billions of XRP stored in escrow and programmatically set to release 1 billion on a monthly basis. That's all it is. And then the vast majority of it always ends up getting put back into escrow, because Ripple's only willing to sell XRP, first of all, to strategic partners, and only a certain percentage based on the actual volume. So it's a big nothing, but it's just funny that there's a news article about it on every crypto outlet just about, talking about, oh my gosh, look at that. That's Ripple, the 1 billion XRP. I can't believe it's a big number. That's exactly what happens every single month right here. So I just like highlighting it, just mentioning it, like it's still here. maybe 1 month way in the future, there will not be news stories, and I'll get to report on that. There are no news stories in crypto media about this. That would be a glorious day in my mind. So then check out this. XRP disappeared from CoinMarketCap on April Fools, and so they did think it was a prank. Check this out. Earlier today, Twitter end user and XRP fan MacAttackXRP shared a screenshot showing that major Binance-owned crypto data aggregator CoinMarketCap had removed XRP from its top 10 scale, and top 100 too, it seems, as an April Fool's joke. And so here's the actual tweet. Wait, where is it? Somewhere around here. Yeah, here we go. Here's the actual tweet indicating that. And so here's the screen grab you shared, and there you can see. There you can see. This is the first time I've ever seen a top 10 cryptocurrency list by market cap that didn't include XRP. Very first time. So what was actually going on there? Because as you can see now, I pulled up CoinMarketCap, and there it is. It's number 7 in market cap, 57.8 cents. Well, check out this. A Credible Crypto wrote the following on Twitter. XRP has not been delisted from CoinMarketCap. There seems to be a glitch that has removed the market cap data on XRP and apparently other coins like Tron that is causing them to be sent to the bottom of the rankings list. Not sure how many other coins are affected. And so it turns out this is just a huge coincidence that this happened on April Fool's Day. Like, I gotta admit, that's wacky and insane. That actually... But it wasn't just XRP. Even here's Tron, ranked 1,743, and XRP was ranked, I don't know if I have a screen, I thought I had a screen grab of it, but it was ranked like 1,744, I want to say, whatever. It's just because the data went away, but it absolutely was not some sort of intentional thing, unless you think that there are X number of coins that they did this all to without any sort of explanation and then fixed, in very short order. So I don't think that it was any sort of intentional thing, but it was interesting seeing how crypto Twitter and crypto media responded to all of this. And I think it's perfectly reasonable to have a first thought of, okay, this seems like a stupid prank. And it would have been really freaking stupid to just pick out XRP specifically, but that certainly is not what ended up happening there. And so now into this next piece. Ripple South African IFWG selects on-demand liquidity solutions from Mercury and Zago for regulatory sandbox. Now, this is burning my biscuits. I said Zago. I don't know if that's how you see it. They typed it. This is their business name. They spell it X-A-G-O. Is it Sago? Is it Sago, Zago, Zago, Xago, Xago? What the hell is it? Lego my Xago? Like what is even going on here? And so this is what I keep seeing over the last like half a decade. These tech companies, they think they're super cool, and then they name their company. They started with the letter X. Nobody knows how to pronounce your stupid company name. Do you want people to not know how to say your company name? Because I'm convinced at this point that's what's going on here. It's stupid. STOOPID. Stupid. Stop doing it. It's annoying. And you just rename your company, but before you rename it, run it by me so I can give it the thumbs up or thumbs down. I'll take care of it for you. You guys have proven that you are not capable of picking a reasonable company name, so your privilege of naming any company ever again has been revoked by Moonnabo. That is it. But on the bright side, there is some serious developments surrounding on-demand liquidity. Mercury FX, a longtime partner of Ripple and user of the XRP-based on-demand liquidity payment solution, and Zago technologies have been accepted into a regulatory words are hard, I gotta admit. Anyway, so they've been accepted into a regulatory sandbox by the South African Intergovernmental FinTech Working Group, or IFWG for short. As announced today, more than 50 companies applied to be part of this first regulatory sandbox. And I'll illustrate in this video why what's happening here is a big deal. So keep that number in mind. 50 companies applied to be part of this regulatory sandbox. This is designed to provide market innovators with the opportunity to test new products and services that push the boundaries of existing regulation, all under the responsible oversight of the relevant regulators. The initiative is led by the IFWG and also takes place with the participation of the Financial Intelligence Center, the Financial Sector Conduct Authority, the National Treasury, the National Credit Regulator, the South African Reserve Bank, and the South African Reserve Service. And so Mercury, in partnership with Ripple and cryptocurrency exchange Valor, was selected as one of the final 6. The IFWG's goal is to promote fintech innovation in the South African financial market. As Ripple states, it is currently faster to move money by air in the region than it is to send it by foreign wire. Now, Mercury FX aims to shorten the time window for money transfers to just a few minutes by using on-demand liquidity and the XRP token. Regarding Ripple's choice of Mercury FX, Ripple stated the following. The company's IFWG announcement today made clear its belief in the future of blockchain-based money transfer and its goals for dramatically cutting the time and cost of sending money into and out of South Africa using RippleNet and on-demand liquidity. Ripple is honored to be part of this transformation of remittances and international payments within Africa in partnership with innovative partners like Mercury. We are committed to supporting similarly important efforts around the world and working closely with regulators to ensure their success. And so here's what I find to be among the most interesting things having to do with this. It's just like outside of the obvious facts that this is going to result in adoption of XRP, which I think is crucial for the long-term viability of XRP. But outside of that, what do you think the decision-making process looked like? Because again, 50 companies applied. 50. There were 6 winners. 2 of them are Ripple customers utilizing on-demand liquidity. Might that have factored into the decision-making process? Might this huge entity, the IFWG, have seen, well, that's interesting, nobody else is doing that. Utilizing a cryptocurrency that's decentralized XRP, saving time and money, might that be useful to us in the real world? Oh, yes. The answer is yes. And so here is XRP community member and attorney Arturo Portilla, who wrote the following on Twitter. Out of 6 entities that were accepted into South Africa's IFWG regulatory sandbox, there are 2 entities, that's 33%, who are attempting to use XRP for effecting cross-border payments between South Africa and the UK. Well, that sure as hell sounds significant to me. And here's Ripple GM, General Manager Ashish Birla, who wrote the following. Congrats to Mercury FX for being one of the few selected for this sandbox. While I'd love to say on-demand liquidity is coming soon to South Africa, regulatory approval takes time. It's a factor, though. Look at this. Yeah, regulatory approval, absolutely, it does take time. But what do you think functionally, ultimately, in the end, is going to happen? I've got a hunch. I'll go ahead and wrap up there. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.